Hello and welcome to the Beer Search Party. This is Sean Inman with you, and we are starting our adventure in video Christmas beers. We're starting with Full Sail out of Hood River, Oregon, with one of their holiday beers, at least one of the two bottled holiday beers. I'm sure they do some other special stuff up at the brew pub there on the Columbia River. This is Wreck the Halls. And one of the lovely things that I always look forward to with Christmas is the pun-filled, fun-filled Christmas beer names. Wreck the Halls being one of my favorites. All sorts of just off-the-wall names. Sled Wrecker, Old Tannenbaum. I mean, there's just, you name it. If it's got Santa, snow, sleds, mountains, Three French Hens. The names are endless and they're great. Also the same with hoppy IPAs being named like Opportunity Knocks and stuff like that. I sort of like these Christmas ones better because they only come around once a year, and it's like seeing an old friend that you haven't seen in a while. So that's why I like these Christmas beers. At least one reason. The other reason is that it's a wide style. I mean, Christmas beers technically isn't a style, BJCP wise, because there's just too much stuff. You have Wreck the Halls here and Sierra Nevada Celebration are pretty much in the IPA pale ale sort of realm, and then you'll have others that have tree stuff in them. Spruce Tips, Anchor Steam, popularly with their special ale, has a lot of tree stuff in theirs, and some years not so much. Some are old ale, some are Belgian strongs, some are the typical type of British winter warmer, but it's just, you never know. You can get something that's super spicy, something that has fruit in it. The possibilities are endless, and that's one of the reasons why I love it. So, Wreck the Halls, it's a hoppy holiday ale. This is the 2010 version, which I don't know if it's that terribly different from 2009. Now this one is moderately hoppy with a bit of, I'd say, caramel to it. As you can see, it is fairly orangish, cloudyish sort of orange. The head is a little bigger when you first pour, and then it just sort of fades off. But it's got a nice pale ale-ish hop, bit of a bite to it. But yeah, it it folds off into this caramel sort of taste that I get. And there's a nice little alcohol warming to it at the back end, which you don't normally see with stuff that's at the 6.5 ABV rate. But this is it's one of my favorite ones that I get each year, and I always look forward to it. Their other bottled one is called Wassail, and that usually comes in 6-packs. I generally prefer the Wreck the Halls because I enjoy the hops, and it's always nice to have a little bit of hop bite during the holidays. So this is one of 3 beers that I'll be showcasing for Christmas. I have Widmer's Burr coming up, and then I still haven't decided what the third slot is. So you'll have those coming up. But this one, I fully suggest at least getting at least one bottle of it. Like I said, it's very similar to Sierra Nevada Celebration. I would suggest getting both at the same time and trying and sort of measuring them up against each other to see which one that you sort of prefer in a hoppy holiday ale. I sort of prefer this one because it's milder and a little more balanced than the Sierra Nevada one, which is a little harsher, a little more astringent to me. But that's just my taste. You might have a totally different take on it. So there you go. Full Sail's Wreck the Halls, a wonderful hoppy ale.